Hi guys, welcome back to Website Building and Design. This time, how to easily start with STANDOUT Website Builder. And to be absolutely clear, this video is a subsequent of our last video on website building and design, how to get it ranked. So if you still haven't checked that out, be sure to watch it. Link in the description box below. Now let's get started. Hi everyone, congratulations on finishing your website building and designing module. Now let's put everything you've learned into practice. In this practical lesson, I'm going to walk you through the process of designing a website by first showing you a few examples of website, what is good about it, what is not good about it, how you can do research and apply what you have found into your practice. And then we're gonna go to the process of designing a stunning website with STANDOUT Website Builder. Now let's get started. Okay guys, as you can see here, I have a few websites to show you. Just a little disclaimer, they are websites from different industry, targeting different group of clients. But if you're doing research for your specific website, for your specific business, you should do research of your main closely linked competitor because that will be more effective. But of course, if you're looking simply for creative inspiration, looking for other beautifully stunning website is also not a bad idea. Now let's get started. Now in this research stage, it's important for us to note down what we like and what we dislike about website. Now first, if you still remember from our lesson, in this research stage, it's very important for us to note down what we like and what we dislike about other sites so that we can learn from it, we can have more ideas from it. So let's, of course, at first we're gonna land on their homepage and let's see, this is the homepage of edX. It's all about education, so let's test their loading speed. Okay, so as you can see there, it's quite fast, but it can be faster, right? And then next, let's examine this homepage. So first, right at the beginning, you can see their quote is quite good. And their CTA is because they're an online course platform, online education platform. It's all about course. So their CTA, they have a little box here. That's a very clever idea. And of course, they have some social proof and yep, some big names here to build credibility. I will note this down. So like if your business is partner with other business, other big name, it's a good idea to display it early on in your homepage. And next, they go straight to their course. Their course here is their product. So you can see here, you can see they are linked to other page. This page so far has done a very good job on keeping me here. It's visually appealing. So, yep, let's keep moving. Yep, we reached the end of their site, and at the end, they have popular subject. Personally, I think this is a very clever idea because if you looked at their target customer, it can be people who want to learn online. So they would be interesting in different subjects, different topics. So it can be a little hard for them to just decide on the course, a specific course or thing they want. So to have a section to display everything here like that, so that people can just go through, it will not only keep their visitor longer on the website, but it also keep them, going to other pages and explore it more, which is very healthy for their page. And lastly, we have their footer. Now let's look at our next page. Okay, so our next page we have here is Green Mountain Energy. So let's test the loading speed of this page. It's quite fast, yes. And yes, Green Mountain Energy is all about sustainable, cost-sustainable development, green energy. So you see here they have very simple copy, but they are very straight to the point and effective. We like your energy. Choose 100% clean energy for your kind of energy. And they ask you to enter your zip code because here they already make it quite personal. So here you're going to enter your zip code to get started, which is pretty good. And yes, the use of image is also very important in our homepage, as I mentioned in our lesson. So as you can see here, everything's kind of synced up with their brand characteristic, which is a very good feature. Next, we have, of course, link to other page, their blog, their video, learn more about them, which is amazing because it's keep people on their website longer. You should definitely have this more section. As next part, we have missions. So as you can see so far, their homepage has been very well designed. Everything looked visually stunning to me, and of course some social proof. So homepage, we have seen two social proof on 2 homepages, so I'm gonna note down that is a good practice there. And lastly, more helpful link to help their visitor. Now let's check our next website. Next, we have the website of Very Bad Wizard, a podcast of a philosopher and a psychologist. And right off the bat, we can see that this website, compared to the other 2, are not that visually stunning. But it's also quite capturing in a way, so I'm going to keep scrolling here to find out more information. So first, we have a little about section. Personally, right here, I'm going to note down that their font size is too small, so that when I design my website, I will be more aware of this flaw. So scrolling down, we see that they have a section to display their recent episode, and I think this is quite effective because not only they display the episode, they also give a little description, a paragraph of description right here for their visitor to read. And when their visitor read, not only they will understand more about their podcast, but also they will stay longer on the website, which is what we want. We want people to stay longer on our website thanks to the homepage. So yes, but we can see here this section is quite long. Let's go down right at the end, see what else we got. Okay, so they have a little scroll bar right here, and at the end they have this section that I really liked. I think this is a very good idea. Okay, so lastly, right at the end here, they have this music section, which I think is very creative. They obviously done their research. They obviously understand their target audience. So whoever listens to the podcast is also interested in this type of music. And by setting this section right here, they really reach out and be able to connect with their audience better. So this is a good example of an effective research on your target audience. And of course, lastly, we have my favorite page, Standout Digital homepage. So let's take a look. Standout Digital is a marketing agency, so we want to attract business. And so here you can see that our copy is also short and straight to the points, but it's very appealing. It's targeted straight at our customer demands, what they want. And right after that is call to action. Some 2 CTAs we have right here for our boot camps. So if people want to learn and do it themselves and grow their business themselves, they can go through our boot camps. Or if people want to hire us to do for them, they can click right here. And of course, more image. This can be social proof as well, and of course, more partnership displays. Let's scroll down. So here we have more displayed of our main service, and of course, appropriate CTAs right after that. As you can see here, the homepage copy should be just straightforward and brief. It shouldn't be too lengthy. And next we have a link to the About Us page as well. So you can try different CTAs on your homepage and just try to lead your visitor to different page of your website to get them to stay longer and explore more about your business. And of course, testimonials. So if you like this section, if you like the idea of having testimonial about your business on your homepage, you can learn from this. You can note this down. I think this is very good idea. And a link to our blog sections with our recent blogs on the top. And of course, lastly is linked to our contact page. Okay guys, so now that we have go through 4 homepage, we should have some idea note down by this point. So let's continue to look at the about page and the content page. Okay guys, so we have gone through 4 homepage and I hope that you already had some idea notes down by now. Let's continue and check the product and blog page. Okay, here we have the product page, the course page of edX. And you see here a very common but effective practice for business with a variety of product is putting appropriate filter. This filter will help your user, will help your customer to have a better experience going through your product offering. This is a very good practice, so definitely note this down if your company is having a very wide range or just a wide range of product. Next, let's move on to the blog page of Green Mountain Energy. So here we can see that the design of the blog page is very consistent with their green themes with the design of other page, which is a very good practice. And let's scroll down, we have some blogs, and on the left panel we have their blog categories. So this is a good input. I would definitely note this down when designing for my blog page, and also most popular posts. So I would definitely note this down and apply them to my design. And of course, we have to mention this little box right here to get your customer, your viewer to sign up for newsletter if they're interested. Now let's move on. Okay, now let's move on to the blog page of STANDOUT Digital. So here again, we offer a very wide range of blog topics on digital marketing. So we put here a little filter, which is again very useful if you want to enhance your visitors experience, which will help your website rank well on Google. So yep, we have here, and as you can see, the design of each blogs is consistent throughout our page as well. That is also a very important factor for you when you're designing your website. You cannot have like one page when you feel like it, you put it blue, and then another page you put it red, or like your home page you use a lot of circles and rectangle, but then your blog page you're gonna go all lines, which is a little inconsistent and might send a bad message towards your visitors. Okay, so just like that, now we have like a very clear ideas. Okay, so I believe now we already have like a clear idea on what we want to do with our website, with our design. So let's start. And I know you might be thinking this website looks a little bit too complicated and you might be a newbie. Well, don't you worry, because I'm about to show you how to create a visually stunning website in minutes. You don't need to know how to code, and there will be hundreds of beautiful templates waiting for you. Let me show you some example. Here we have a stunning website from the French press created by STANDOUT Website Builder. This is their homepage, and to me they are very visually pleasing. Next we have Ivera, simple but very captivating to me. And lastly, Desert Boom. If you're interested, let's hop right on to our tutorial on how to create website with STANDOUT Website Builder.
Share a quick demo on how the web builder looks like, and then we're gonna straight dive inside the builder and I'll show you how everything works inside it. Alright, so let's get started. So you can see that there we have sections and items. Now this is the text, and you can see you can just click on the text and you have this option called edit title. You can easily change the text right on the builder. So every page inside this builder has is a combination of sections, and every section is a combination of items, and every item includes elements. Now pages like your web page, it could be xyz.com, and inside that page you have multiple sections. You can edit every section, customize it completely. Now every section will consist of images, text, videos, graphics, and those things are called as items. And of course every item, let's say an image or a video, is an element. So that's essentially what this means. Collection of items, connection of elements is item, collection of items is a section, and a collection of sections is a web page. That's how basically the whole website is structured. And of course a collection of pages is your website. You might want to have multiple pages on your website, your home page, your contact page, about page, and so on and so forth. So you can see if you want to add any new section, you just need to click on the blue button and it says add a section. The moment you click on that, you can see there are tons of templates about every section. There are headers, projects, services, features, gallery, pricing. There's ready-made or pre-made sections built for each objective, and you can choose and you can just apply it. There you go, so now the section is applied. Let's look at how to add a page. Now the best part about this builder is that it auto adapts the style and design of the template. So let's say if you have chosen a template A, which is about furniture, and you want to add any, you want to add more sections, more items on that page, and when you select it from the collections, it asks you before adding, do you want to apply the same style as your page? So it auto adapts your page font, color, and style. So your page looks very, very aesthetic throughout. It looks completely in line and without creating any difference of colors or fonts or looking odd on the page. So there are tons of other settings as well, like the SEO, the widgets, page effects, and advanced settings. So we have done everything for you, where you can even customize your SEO, add the right keywords, title, descriptions, which will help your website start ranking on Google search. So that's something, this is also very interesting. So you can see the website is totally responsive. You just have to build your website, your desktop page, and it'll automatically adjust your site for tablet and mobile. So it's totally responsive. You don't have to edit separately unlike the other website builders. And there you go, just publish your website and you're good to go. You just need to put in your domain name and it'll connect with the domain that you want to connect your site with. So it's that simple, there's no hardcore rocket science here. This is the sort of dashboard that you would get access to. This will be our own dashboard with your own username. Do make sure you put in a good username because that's important for you to remember. All you have to do is click on create a new site. The moment you click on create a new site, you would be able to access all our themes and templates. Now you can see there are tons of themes. There are themes for business, services, art and design, simple themes. Let's go with simple. You can see there are like tons of different themes out there, for artists, for beauty, architecture, startup, gallery, photography, a minimal coffee shop, and similarly for every sector, like for e-commerce as well, there are tons of themes like a boutique shop, or toy shop, or this shop cover, handcrafted bag, shoe shop, and there's some really great designs that you could choose from, even for music, fashion, weddings, lodging, technology, health and wellness, art and design, services. Let's look at services and let's quickly select a theme. So yeah, let's say I want to like apply this theme, the 4-minute dog walk. So I just have to click on preview. The moment I click on preview, I will be able to preview the theme, how it's gonna look like on desktop as well as mobile. Let's say I like this theme, I just need to click on edit and I'll be able to start editing the theme right from the scratch. There you go. So I've just loaded this theme right now and it looks pretty decent. Now let's say I want to change this. Now this theme has a video background. You can see it's got a great video background, or like an animation. Now you can choose and change your background as well. You can change your text and everything. Let's say I want to change my text. I click on edit title and I can easily go and I want your dog. So I can just change it. Let's say take me out for a walk, right? Because my name is Oscar, basically it's a dog. Take me out for a walk. Alright, so this is just for demo and practice purpose, right? And yeah, and see, I can add new section right here. I can even change, let's say I want to change this image in the background. So I click on here, click on upload image. I can upload any custom image if I want. I can also choose the image from the gallery. So I go to media center, and the moment I click on media center, you can see there are tons of images about people, nature, animals. Click on animals. I'm gonna look for, maybe you can see like I can easily scroll. So let's select the dog. Let's select this dog. You see my background is already changed. I go back. I've changed my image to this dog, right? It's that simple, you know. And let's say you want to add a new section between these two sections. I can click on here. I can select. Let's say I want to add, let's say testimonials, or I want to add team. Let's say about the team, like who's behind this, right? So I can click select the sort of sections. I can, let's say I want to add this, and I've added like behind the scenes, you know, the team who's working behind this company, and things like that. You know, you could easily add, guys. See, I was able to do it so fast and so quick, and all I have to do is publish. The moment I click on publish, I can name my site. Let's say dog walk. Save. This is my free URL, and I can easily, you can see my site is up. My site is up right here within minutes, right? I think within 5 minutes I got the site up with a nice looking design, and this is my free URL.
If you want to learn how to drive organic traffic to your website, check out our next module. I hope you enjoyed that. If you're up for more bootcamps and courses from industry expert, we also have that link ready for you. For any of you looking to build a website, there's a free access to our website builder. And of course, don't forget to join our Facebook group for more updates, and be sure to subscribe so that you don't miss any future free training from us. Until next time, I'm Alice from STANDOUT.